Oh, good afternoon, everyone. So my name's David Curtin and I'm from UKIP. I'm second on the list for the London Assembly election, so hopefully I'll be elected to the Assembly and I can help with homelessness. And I know it's a huge problem, and it's something, like David said, I don't have much personal experience of, except once when I went to Uganda and I worked in a hostel which was run by a church organisation. When I was there, I was struck by one of the pastors who worked in the hostel, and he said to me, David, in Uganda there is no homelessness, because if someone is on the streets, someone will take them into their house. And that's the culture that people have in Uganda. And I was struck by that because we live in this very wealthy country, Britain, and yet we don't have a person-to-person care like they do in Uganda. That's the culture there. It's different to what we have here. We expect the government and the boroughs and the mayor to help. But when I come to an event like this, I find that I learn more than I have to say, and I think that's already been the case today, speaking to the people from Centrepoint and the other organisations represented here. UKIP, we do have some things we do think will help with homelessness. We would like to make a homelessness register so we know we can work alongside Chain, which is the existing register, so we know how many homeless people there are in London, and then people can get dental care and access to medical care with doctors more easily than they can do. We do want to have what Peter Whittle, the mayoral candidate, always talks about. It is having a new golden age of social housing. We know we do need to build more houses in London. There's not enough, and there hasn't been enough houses built in London for the needs of the growing population of London for over 20, 30 years. We want to build on brownfield sites, and we want to make sure that the majority of those houses are social housing, truly affordable housing, not 80% but 30%, so that people can get into a house and get into a home, and that will create more supply for the demand that there is, and make house prices go down, which I hope will help the general situation. Thank you.